with an exclamation point.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
It's still like, that's a Disney tag. That's a Mickey Mouse tag.
Oh, it's a Mickey Mouse character.
That's true.
All right, so Joker is coming out here. Honestly, I think this probably does better than like in this matchup. Just knowing the existence of Sora's counter.
The Disney versus Persona matchup definitely seems interesting, that's for sure.
Winners round 5. I think this would be winners quarters, if I'm not mistaken.
That makes sense.
Like, I mean, this far in bracket, I can't imagine these two are anything but top 8 seeds.
Yeah. Ooh, reverse up tilt, calling out a jump from Ravenking. I mean, one thing I've noticed, I've been watching some Ravenking sets lately, right? And this man is so smart at calling out spot dodges and rolls. The way he short hops and delays his aerials in order to cover your defensive options is just so smart.
Yeah.
Back air.
I like that. He's going to stall off stage. Does not want to mess with Arsene. Of course, Sora has the ability to stay off stage for as long as he wants, for the most part. And that will definitely deplete the Arsene meter, which is what you want to do when you're fighting this character.
That's for sure. Oh my, the call outs. That's a dead Joker, I think.
No, yeah, he's the edge guard right there.
I didn't know what was going to make him dead, but I had a feeling EarlOfM was going to pull something out.
Yeah, of course, Sora, very good at edge guarding, has an excellent recovery, can go off stage for a very long time. Oh, a little bit of a flub on recovery right there, and that's going to get punished for Ravenking, but still living.
That jab is surprisingly enough, sometimes like an anti-air. It catches jumps when you least expect it.
Yeah, it goes surprisingly high. It's like Hero's jab, if you've ever seen Hero's jab.
I forgot Hero has normals.
Yeah, Hero's jab, like, it goes super high for some reason. It's really good. Sora, it looks similar to Sora's. Either way, Hero's not on screen. We got some other DLC characters.
Ooh, back throw.
Yeah, wow, that was a really good parry into the grab.
I like these single hit aerials he's doing off stage.
All right, down tilt and top. Oh, I thought he caught him because he fell down with the down air of the same speed as the grappling hook.
Yeah, but I think there's a little stall in that down air, so it definitely was able to finesse his way around Ravenking.
Up air. Yeah, up air is deceptively strong. One more of those is going to be the end of Ravenking stock. Arsene's back, though, for the second time this stock. Wow.
Wow.
That's smart.
Yeah,
I wonder if he can get more off of that.
I'm sure there is something he can do, but these single hit aerials off stage are just throwing Ravenking for a loop. I mean, it might be one of those things where Ravenking just hasn't played against a Sora this good, maybe. And that might catch him off guard.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, the air dodge weight. Doesn't quite get a punish, though. Yikes. But he had it. And Earl definitely had that.
Yeah, that Arsene did not get much use.
Oh,
now he's going to, yeah.
Instantly. I mean, Sora's jump is so slow. I don't think I realized it until I stated it just now. But, like, the jump, the up B, and the side B, just so many tools to get back to stage. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, right here. Going on stage to edge guard Sora can be a fool's errand. He's definitely one of the best characters that's playing off stage. Although Joker's good at edge guarding, I think Sora's just way better off stage.
Caught the DIN. Really important that Ravenking isn't mashing, or pummeling, sorry, when he gets those grabs. Because then it just makes it unreactable for Earl.
Oh, okay. I don't know if he meant to buffer the counter there.
You know, if I were Ravenking, I'd have done the same thing. Just because sometimes, you know, if Earl messes up the timing, you get a button down.
Yeah, for sure. All right, good recovery right there. Air dodge right through the Blvd.
Ooh, trying to catch a roll in with a down air. I mean, all of Joker's aerials come with the grab. So anything you can do in a tech chase is definitely gonna help you. Oh, he made that. That was a misinput, but no, just a nice stall to give him some extra time to think.
Yeah, of course, a little extra time for your Arsene meter to build as well. Of course, it takes 3 minutes for it to build on its own without getting hit.
I just realized this has been one game.
Yeah, just hit the 3-minute mark. Or 3 minutes left, rather, so we've been playing for 4 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely slower pace between these two.
Yeah, I like it. 180 on Ravenking. I mean, this is Arsene.
Yeah,
Feels like he's gotten Arsene like 3 times this stock.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, with how long he's alive.
That's dead!
Ooh, that should have been dead, I agree.
No way. Yeah, no. Maybe
no.
Oh, forward air has more knockback than back air, so never mind. Yeah,
that's dead, though. Ravenking with the Arsene comeback. 180%. Earl just could not find the kill.
I mean, I could definitely see that as a regular issue for Sora. We're definitely seeing that, like, Earl just kind of let it slip a bit. And that's something you got to be really careful with against Joker, especially a Joker who's as good as capitalizing as Ravenking. You just, like, you just can never count him out. He's always got a chance to knock the wind out of you.
Yep, Mo saw it right there. Sticking with the Sora, though, definitely had that game in the bag, I think is what he's saying in his head. Just Ravenking had that little clutch moment right there with the Arsene.
I mean, both these characters, at times, like Joker without Arsene, he has to rack up some percent to kill you. If he doesn't get his edge guards in a matchup like this, I don't think he will. So these games are going to take a bit longer. Both these characters lighter, but take a little longer to kill.
Yeah, it's starting slow once again. Already 3 seconds in. Not much damage has been dealt. These games are definitely I don't think they'll go to time, but they're definitely playing patient.
Definitely a different pace than what we saw between Revolver and Isahel. Those games you'd see 60% on the board 5 seconds in, but this is really patient play. Not that those sets weren't patient, but
yeah,
really patient play. Like just slowly those 10%, those single hits.
Yeah, I think this might just be the nature of Sora. He's really good at slowing the game down. Excellent tech, by the way.
I feel like with Ravenking, it feels like Arsene is out for double time. It really feels like he's out for so long.
All right,
grabs her ledge 3 times, no repercussions.
Yeah, I definitely feel like EarlOfM should not have let him get away with that unpunished. Wow, that almost caught his DI.
Wow, and if Ravenking can make this out just a little bit longer, that's an Arsene. Yep, gets his persona, and just about anything should kill. Except gun.
Yeah, gun's not gonna kill.
Say how will though. Aegon. I didn't.
Aegon, you're gone. All right, Arsene's here still have about half of it left, so he can use it to build some damage, but that back air actually took out a good chunk.
Ravenking not quite jumping the gun. Sometimes it can be really tempting to like hard read one of Sora's options with like call it a jump, call it a grounded option, but he just shields, he waits, runs up, and shields again, just to kind of get a feel for Earl.
All right.
Oh, that hit.
I hit Sledge apparently.
Huh. I got a fun up Sakurai for that one.
Last battle plan, really? Oh, no, I thought up throw might would have killed. Oh.
Sora Thundaga will kill. Well said.
Yeah, that'll kill eventually. That kills like 120, 130 off stage. Very
Joker,
good.
This second stock has been out for just a couple seconds, it felt like, and Arsene's on deck. I mean, this is crazy. A stock could be taken at any moment.
Yeah, that Arsene came out super quickly, actually. Earl doing a really good job of building up damage. He needs to get off that platform. That is the Joker kill zone. Okay.
Also, Ravenking just really smart with his counters, his Rebel Guard. Really just lets him get Arsene in places you probably aren't used to seeing him, Like right there. No, I saw no, he got no meter for it, but.
Yeah, that was weird.
I guess it might have been one of the single hits, so it had like no damage.
Yeah, that might be the case. I don't know. I'll have to look back at that one. Very close game here. First stock could go, second stock could go either way right now, and it's going to go the way of Earl with that down air, catching Ravenking sleeping.
Ravenking is really cautious with how he does these fair ones, right? And like, it's working out for him. I haven't seen him get one, but at the same time, he's not getting punished for going for one specific combo starter. He's like really mixing up how he likes to, finish his stocks.
Yeah, Arsene is back. The Thundaga not going to find smart. Up B, that's so much range. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Earl just waiting for a back air dash attack and then calling it out.
All right, back air is here. Half Arsene meter is left. Let's see if Ravenking gets to use it or if Earl stalls him out enough. Looks like he's going to get a chance here. Oh, not much.
He doesn't quite catch the cross up with up B. That'd be a little tough to figure out what moves in ultimate are going to go past your shield.
Yeah, sometimes it feels kind of random.
Got a counter, but still no meter. That's interesting. He's getting kind of ripped off.
All right, down tilt. Raventing's got a lot of mileage off these down tilts.
Yeah, I mean, Joker's such a fast character. People forget he can camp. So when Ravenking's down, he can camp quite hard to keep his to regain his ground.
Oh, that regrab might have been so good for Ravenking.
Yeah.
He had Arsene 52%, but fortunately, whiffs, mistimes it, I think, a little bit, and that's going to be up B, and that's Earl.
Yeah, he definitely
Taking
did have
second
the
game.
read. Definitely did have the read, that's for sure. I think neutral get-ups or neutral techs are really awkward to catch because there's so much delay between the vulnerability. It's so awkward to punish, especially with a grab.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. All right, both these two thinking. I wonder if we'll see the character switch come out from Ravenking, or if we can stick it out through the end with the Joker.
Oh, I would stay Joker. If I'm Ravenking, I mean, you've gone this far with this much download.
Oh,
Never mind.
never mind. Wants to throw Earl for a loop here. I don't know how this matchup goes because I don't think I've ever really seen it, but I've imagined on paper that counter's got to be troublesome for Ike. The nature of Sora's counter is so good at hitting those linear up Bs with hitboxes.
You know, you don't think about it because he's not getting hit by it, but Ravenking is so good at avoiding these sharking maneuvers by Earl. You know, he jumps really high to avoid the Thundaga, just keeping an eye on what tool it is that Earl has in his pocket.
All right, down tilt to up air, not quite going to be enough. This game's definitely going faster, though. I feel like the Ike, with how strong Ike is and how quickly he can delete stocks, definitely speed up the speed of the game. First stock taken less than a minute in.
Come on with F tilt. I love those. You know, you don't see many of those, and a lot of those sorties, you know, really benefit from it. So Ravenking just having an understanding of when Earl likes to drop his shield.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the dunk.
Oh my gosh.
Sight is not worth it.
Back throw. No, follow up. I could definitely see this. Ironically enough, I could see Sora having a tough time edge guarding Ike. Like, besides punishing the up B like at the ledge, I could see it being really hard for Sora just to get where Ike is in time.
That's a good point. His airspeed, well, he has good, he has, of course, he's floaty, so he's going to stay off stage for a while. His airspeed kind of little sluggish. Oh, that was a weird hitbox.
Yeah, what an up smash.
I had a, like a earthquake hitbox. Oh!
That's what same thing with Joker. Smashing out and immediately buffering down, but just having the understanding of when he'll get out based on his smash.
Yeah, it looks like he has some practice on what to do with Sora, against Sora, and Bensap Wazaga especially. That move can be very troublesome for people who don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah, I think we also tell ourselves that Ike has a really bad recovery, but at sometimes you just can't do anything about that side beat. It just snaps ledge before you can even get there.
Yeah, the option usually is just to eliminate side B as an option, but Ravenking has not been giving Earl a chance to do that.
For sure. Getting these landing nairs, I mean, so many. I feel like a nair uppy might kill.
Again, yeah.
I mean, if I'm Earl, I'm going for a grab. At that point, you get a Blizzaga, and you look for a grab. Or at least that, or you wait.
Forward air, yeah.
That killed. What? That's like.
I mean, yeah, sure.
That makes sense. I mean, it's not that it doesn't make sense. It looked wonky.
A little bit silly right there, but either way, that is going to be.
That's what I said.
Yep, 2-0, 2-1 actually for Ravenking. He moves on to winners semis, top 8 winners side, which is what many people expect from Ravenking.